Water signs, hi! How are y'all doing? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I hope you are all well. I'm here to do a general timeless reading for my water signs. Please keep in mind that this message won't resonate with every water sign. But if it resonates with you and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. If you are, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate you. Links for Patreon, personal readings, and all my social media, etc., are down below. So let's just hop into your reading. Let's not belabor the issue. Let's hop into the reading for my water signs. Okay. Messages for water signs. Timeless message for my water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Some of you might be going, I don't know, do you swing dance? Or maybe you're swinging. I don't know. I'm getting that song, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. So I don't know if it means, like, if you're, like, thinking about swinging. Is that what they call it? I don't know. I don't do it. But if you're thinking about that, or if, like, that's your lifestyle, cool for you. You do you. Or if it's, like, you're going swing dancing. You're getting ready for spring training for baseball. I think that's a thing. Something with swinging. I don't know. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. It could also be too, like, if something doesn't, like, sort of like give you like the floaty the floaty butterfly feeling inside, like, ooh, this is exciting. You're just not, you don't want to do it anymore. Like, it's not, if it's not like sort of resonating with you, this could be a relationship. This could be a relationship for some of you. If you feel like, they're not sending you swinging. What's that? Mint condition, you send me swinging. Then if they don't send you swinging, you might be looking to move on to something that sort of, again, gives you like a sort of like rise in your heart. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be an idea that you once had that you thought, hey, you know what? I'm really going to try to create that. And like now, as you're in process, you're realizing, you know what? I'm going around in circles here. Like, I'm not actually getting anywhere with this. So I need to, like, either sort of do something wild to like stir it up a little bit, like, you know what I mean, like throw an unexpected plot twist in the exploration of this idea, or in the relationship. Like, you might be trying to spice up your relationship with a little bit of swinging. I don't know. Anyway, something needs to be spiced up, and the way that you, water sign, are trying to do it is by taking a risk, doing something daring, something that you haven't done before, trying something in a way that you haven't done before, because it's just sort of like a repeat cycle, and you're just like, how do we get out of this, or how do I get out of this cycle? Right? And because you really, this is the energy that you want. It says soulmates on this card, but you really want, you want to be aligned in all the things that you do. I see 28, 37, 41, 36, 10, 10. Yeah, something is coming to an end. The way that it exists right now, it's coming to an end. And it's either at this point you do something to like jolt it back to life, or you're willing to sort of let it go. This is also my like leave it behind with love card. You're willing to leave something behind with love. You could be leaving behind like some sort of soulmate connection, because it's like not, it doesn't send you swinging. I don't know who likes that song. Somebody likes that song, Mint Condition. You send me swinging. But yeah, you might be just leaving like a soulmate connection might be changing. because you feel like you need something else or need to do it a different way. Everything that happens in some sort of connection, or like every day at this job is the same, or it's something's gotten monotonous, and you're wanting something more. Okay, let's keep going. Water signs. Some of you could be moving out of a home, or moving into, I guess if you're moving into a new home, you're moving out of one home. Yeah, or like gathering everything that you've gotten from a situation and like taking it with you, moving on. Yeah, like see how there's on this heart here, it's like you're trying to decide, like, do I love this thing, or am I just doing this thing because it's what I've been doing? Like, it's like there's like all these questions that are going through your head about whatever this situation is for you. And I think it's bringing up questions about other sort of partnerships and connections in your life and what you want those to look like. Whether that's friendships, your relationship to family, your relationship to work. It's like your relationship to projects that you create. You have the Emperor card. Whatever kind of business that you're building. It's something has gotten like to a point where if you're not intentional about your next steps, and leaning into affecting positive change in your life, something could become toxic very, very quickly. It could become you could be leaving behind some sort of codependent relationship, like recognizing it for what it is, leaving it with love, and moving on. Finally, here you have the Devil card, you have the High Priestess, you have the Two of Swords, you have the Four of Swords, and you have the Three of Coins. It feels a little bit like, or you could be leaving behind any kind of codependency. It doesn't necessarily have to be a codependent relationship. Like, it could be any kind of like addiction that you have. Any kind of mindset that holds you back, or maybe like something that you think you need, like, you know what I mean? Like, you think you need this job, you think you need these friends, something that you think you need, you could be leaving behind. You think if you leave this place, that nothing's gonna ever go right for you again. Like, that's like you're coming to understand that that's not true. Your intuition is kind of leading you in a new direction, but you're sitting here like sort of tangled up in it, like somehow like you don't know what to do. I think it's because logically in your head you're like, well, I've been doing it for this long, I might as well continue to do it. Or like, I put this much effort into this project, why would I stray off the plan now? Yeah, there's something here about you definitely needing to untangle yourself for your own personal healing too, right? You need to untangle yourself for your own healing. So that you can sort of like get a hold of your own heart a little bit, and figure out, if you're leaving something behind with love, like you also want to move into the next thing in the spirit of love as well. So you have this is 6 swords, the 4 of swords plus the 2 of swords. Yeah, it's like it's almost like if like a relationship has become monotonous and routine, if resentment starts to brew, then it could become toxic really quickly. Yeah, and it's like you recognizing that just in the nick of time. Not because it makes logical sense, but because it's what your heart needs, and you're like, okay, this is what my heart needs. My heart needs this separation. My heart needs more to move into a space that's calmer, that has more peace. I don't need all these extra pulls. All these extra pulls on you. Temptations. For some of you, it's temptations. For others of you, it's just like there's something that you're scared to walk away from, but it's like drudgery at this point. And really, like, you're trying, like, there are these new connections that are sort of waiting. There's an opportunity for you to build something where you feel like you have a certain amount of control of the board. Do you know what I mean? Something's like you've like lost. There's like no direction. That's what I'm getting. There's like no direction, which is why logically you can't logically put your head around this. Pisces energy, Capricorn energy here. Yeah, you've lost your direction. Ooh, okay. Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's confusion. Lost direction. Don't know which way to go. Don't know which direction to choose. And there's like this exhaustion, like feeling like, man, we've tried everything. I've tried everything to make this work. That's what I'm hearing. Tried everything to make it work. It could be a family situation. It could definitely be a job situation. It could be a home that you've been trying to live in, that you've been like, you really wanted to make work. But the pull, the call feels like it's in a different direction. Chariot card with the Lover's card. You know, it's like your heart is leading you in another direction, which feels like it's going to be successful. You've got Cancer, Gemini energy here. It feels like it's going to be successful, but the interim confusion is like keeping you locked. And it's really just time for you to like go. It's time for you to say what you got to say, and then, you know, move on to something that feels more in alignment with you. What else for my, whoa, hello. That's too many. What else for my water signs? Anything else for my water signs before we wrap it up? Yeah, you're ready to have, like, you're ready for excitement. You're ready to have fun again. Like, and the other thing is, like, you don't want anybody to get hurt. You don't want any regrets. You don't want any more resentment brewing and breeding. You have the Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups in reverse. You know what I mean? But like, it's like, I don't want that, but I also want to get, like, be set free in a way, like be liberated, get like this, get your like sort of wild child energy back a little bit. I don't know who that's for. Some sort of wild child energy, or like even just like feel in your heart like spirited about life and living again, instead of like living in this mental prison, this fear, not knowing whether or not you are going to be able to accomplish what you want to accomplish. Thank you. You know, feeling like this is like feeling like you're trapped. I don't know if someone's doing this to you. I want to empower you to say that you can always make a new choice. You can always make a new choice here. Even if that choice seems impulsive to other people or feels frowned upon, you can always make another choice. Two of Pentacles. It's up to you how you want to play it, you know? It's up to you, water signs, how you want to play it. Yeah, like you make the rules. It's you and your connection with Source that's sort of like charting the path here. It's almost like you've like, yeah, co-creation at the bottom of the deck with the Magician card. It's almost like you've almost forgotten that that's an element, that co-creation and your connection with your spirit team and divine source are sort of what will help you to move out of this situation, to move out of this fear of forward progress. One more. I feel like somebody may have done a number on your self-esteem in some way. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles here. Somebody may have done a number on your self-esteem, your concept of self-worth. You may have felt drained. Look, all that is restored once you choose to release yourself from this situation, which it feels like very close to, like, you know, making that change here. There's a change here that's being made. Let me just get one on this Ten of Pentacles. Because, like, listen, your money starts looking up when you make this change. You feel newly inspired when you make this change. It's really time for you to start looking at your future legacy. And whether what you're doing right now is actually speaking to it, or if you have to do something to sort of jump out the window in a new direction here, regardless of how people might think it looks. You know, if you gotta say sorry, if you gotta apologize and walk away, just apologize and walk away, because, like, you don't want to wind up feeling sorry for yourself. You don't want to wind up feeling sorry for yourself. Okay, let's get a shaman's dream to wrap it up here. Okay. Signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Water sign. There it is. Skywriting the fates. Yeah, the writing is on the wall, y'all. The writing is on the wall. It's like you're fated to go in a different direction. It's almost as if you are belaboring the issue because you feel like there's something that's tying you or keeping you in a place, and you can't fight fate. That's what I want to say. You can't fight fate. You can delay destiny with free will, obviously, because we all have free will choice, but it won't be denied. Okay. It says, "It is written in the sky that you have a destiny. You are being invited to explore certain aspects of life unique to you and you alone. That does not mean that your path will be easy, paved with gold, and littered with diamonds. Nor does this predict that your journey will be treacherous. It is just your path, with parts that cannot be changed and must be radically accepted as they are. In this way, whatever you are faced with, every single aspect of your life, is perfect in its imperfection. It's not good or bad, neither inflow nor blocked, this nor that. See your life as a series of opportunities rather than an obstacle course. Once you master the skill of non-judgment, you open to the power of curiosity, unencumbered by the burdens of yesterday's fear as you look ahead into the potential of the future. Yes, you still need to be brave. Right now you are facing a critical moment in time with an opportunity to meet your fate. A choice point where you expand your influence and your capacity for abundance, love, and purposeful action. Now is the moment to leap into it, whether it be a heart connection, a call to creativity, or a new identity in your work or another area of life, with all your heart and soul. Your success is surely written in the stars. In order to bring your destiny to fruition, you must jump into the adventure with both feet." Yeah, just jump out the window on that one. Jump out the window on that one. You know? Okay? Water signs, I really hope that this message resonated with some water signs out there. Remember to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node signs, because there might be more messages for you in those readings. If you're interested, join us over on Patreon. Feel free to book a personal reading. Links down below. Follow all my social media. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button. Drop me a comment. I love you so much. I'm sending you so much love, so much peace, so many blessings. Bye.